Bros and Balance, embracing life, one convo at a time. I'm Gibrann, and welcome to the podcast where we dive into the strength of open dialogue among friends. Join us as we explore life's challenges and occasionally bring in guest speakers for candid conversations. Here, guys can be authentic, unfiltered, and free from judgment.
My name is Miguel. Welcome, gentlemen, to a space where we encourage open, honest conversations about life's challenges, triumphs, and everything in between.
My name is Robert. Together we'll explore a wide range of topics from relationships and personal development to career challenges and mental well-being.
Yo, welcome to episode 7 of Bros and Balance. We are here in Miguel's house again on this amazing couch where we're just recording and being as real as we can be with y'all. And I'm really happy to be here again. I love connecting with you guys. I love doing this. This has been a journey for me, and I tell people all the time that I feel like this is, and Miguel has said this too, like this is just therapy, man. It feels really good to just chat and talk and be real, man.
Keep it at 100.
The couch. When you said that, it reminded me of the Friends couch, you know. It's like, is this going to be the famous couch now?
Well, this couch is comfortable.
It is comfortable.
What shows do you remember that have like a couch? The one that came to my mind is The Simpsons at the beginning of the episode, right?
Yeah. You know the one that came to my mind? Beavis and Butthead. When you said The Simpsons, I thought Beavis and Butthead.
They have a couch.
They're sitting in the couch watching music videos.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't think I ever watched that one. Huh. I need to watch it.
Dang, what the hell?
We're like the trio, Beavis and Butthead. If there was a third character in it.
Right. What else? What else has a couch?
Friends, Simpsons,
Beavis and Butthead.
Does Family Guy? They have a couch.
They have a couch, but I don't think they do much on the couch.
Yeah.
Right. Huh.
I can't think of anything else that has like a couch where people are like constantly sitting there. And
there's a show, I don't know the name, but there's like a girl who looks like a clown. And then she goes into the couch and they go into like this magical world in the couch. That used to trip me out, bro.
That was like a little kid show?
That sounds creepy.
It was a little kid show.
What? I don't know if
If we find it, I'm going to post a picture of it.
Let us know if anything comes to mind, or if you have any other shows or movies or something that reminds you of like people sitting on a couch and just connecting or laughing and, you know, just messing around or whatever. But how y'all been, man? How's everything been with you guys?
Good.
Working hard.
Yep.
Having fun.
Yep.
Living life.
You've been sending us videos of doing some more shooting.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to
shoot.
put something together.
You feel like you're a sharpshooter now? You feel like you're getting better?
Bro, I'm pretty good, bro.
Yeah? That's cool.
Yeah?
Yo, bro.
Bullseye?
Yeah.
Damn.
Somewhat.
Like
well, we don't have bullseyes, but we have like targets we shoot.
Yeah.
And on the first try, hit it. Or we'll shoot at some cans.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
But bro, I was like, there's a part where I was like, all right, I'm just gonna unload a whole clip, and that felt fun, bro. With one hand, pow, pow, pow,
Yeah. Dude, I had a buddy that was a competitive shooter, bro.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
I heard about that.
Like some man, maybe like joining like an amateur like.
There's
shooting
and then they teach
competition or something like
the reloading speed. Then there's the taking out your holster speed.
Bro, that's not easy. That's you have to practice that.
Right.
I remember I tried transitioning one time myself from one magazine to another, and I took my sweet time, bro. It's hard to just
Dude, I would not be able
Yo,
to. Serious?
I want to do some like Keanu Reeves training for John Wick type of training.
What the heck?
You ever seen it?
Yeah, I've seen John Wick. He's dropped some mag, and maybe he'll catch it again.
Oh, no, not like that. Nah.
Hey, talk to me when you can bend the bullet.
He has what's that movie? That was the movie. That's with Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie, yeah.
Mad fake, yo.
I
But
forgot it.
bending
like,
bullets.
Yeah, I don't think that.
And he shoots one like mad far, and
We can't even curve a pool ball, so. It's like,
But
you
yeah.
can curve the bullet.
That's cool, man. I'm glad you're doing that though, because it is a lot of fun and it's a de-stressor too.
Oh,
when you
bro.
go out into
Shoot
the
some
mountain
pumpkins.
and just
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
kind of
good.
cold though, but still
Oh
fun.
man, is it as cold as the mountain though?
I don't know.
Snowboarding?
What you guys say about that?
Bro, we've been doing a lot of that. Well, Miguel's been doing that more than me.
Been doing a lot.
Yo, Miguel be shredding it.
Dude, he has an app that tells him how many trails he's done, how many miles he's
really?
done, what the elevation he's at, how many times he's gone. Like, he's
Dang,
tracking.
Dude,
bro.
but so I thought I was doing good, right? I'm like, oh man, we've been going a lot. No, there's this dude because the app tracks like everybody on the app.
So you can see like
you can
people's scores.
see, yeah, you can see
Okay,
like the
okay.
score, the
Statistics.
leader,
The leaderboard?
chart. Yeah, there's this dude that today posted. He hit 1 million vertical feet, dude.
Oh shoot.
Like that's ridiculous. Like
He's going. He has no job then. He's
That's
going-
what I say. Like, does this
Bro
guy
better be
work?
getting paid
Like,
doing that. He
Yeah,
probably
seriously,
got
right.
Maybe he
He's
works at
probably-
the
Maybe he's
resort.
sponsored or
financially
something like that.
free or something.
Like what the hell? Because we've done 7,200 vertical feet, and
Wow. And you've gone like
10
5,
times.
6, 7, 10 times.
Yeah,
Dang, that's a lot, bro. Damn, I wish I could have gone 10
My
times.
boy be
that's
shredding it.
ridiculous.
His new name is Master Shredder.
Not even close. Nah, dude. Robert, we went the other day. When was it? Monday.
We went on Monday.
I can't catch up to him.
Oh,
This
yeah?
guy is like a speed demon down that mountain. He's like,
Dang,
phew.
bro,
I'm
y'all
like,
need a GoPro.
next
Yo. I'm
thing's
gonna have
like,
to lend
where
y'all
is
my
it?
GoPro. Like,
I
yeah,
do. We
how
do
you
need
guys
to
not
use it.
recording these things?
I don't know, man.
it's hard, dude.
It's-
I
yeah.
don't even know.
Because I need to focus on one thing. If I
Yeah.
feel like I'm holding onto a camera or something, I'm
You're
gonna.
gonna-
Nah,
You're
you.
gonna
All right,
need
I'm
it.
gonna give you my GoPro, and it has a protector, so
Yeah.
you could protect it from the water,
Yeah,
and then you could strap it on your helmet,
bro, that'd be
yeah,
ideal, and that's what people
that'd
do.
be great.
Because
or you can strap it on your
bro.
chest.
I was, especially since we didn't have the kids on Monday. I didn't have to worry about them being close to me or behind me. We were just taking off, bro.
All right.
This dude
All right, let me
Taking
know.
off.
all I would see was just like smoke.
And I should have done that too with the gun shooting.
It was snow, but
It's been fun, man. It's been fun. I'm glad that we picked up that activity and that we're able to do that because it's
I need to get you out there.
we do, bro, and
Yeah.
we're figuring it out. We just need to
I had to get my
we just need
passes.
to plan it, and we're
If
trying to
anybody
find
has
like
any
the-
passes
we're trying
that
to
you're
find the
not
right date.
using, send them
Yes,
our way.
please.
Yo, if you own a ski resort or a mountain property and you want us to promote your stuff, go ahead and shoot us some free passes, and we'll
Free
give
passes,
you some
anything.
spotlights
We'll
up in
take
here.
it. Yes, we'll
Yeah,
take
yeah.
it.
Because we get so much traffic, it's crazy.
Lots of traffic. No, but for real, like we need to get you out there. It's really fun.
Yeah, it is. It
I
is.
was beat though on Tuesday, dude. I was beat. Like my body was sore, like everything, upper body, lower body, and I didn't even fall. So it was just a lot. We did 10 miles.
Just working
10
out.
miles on Monday.
Yeah,
doing
like
that
10.5
squat.
miles of
Yeah,
trails.
of
yeah.
trails. That's a lot.
How many miles?
10.
Like 10ish.
What is that, like you going down?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. 10 miles, dude.
that's a lot of
10
miles.
miles. Wow.
It's a lot. It was fun though. We had a good time, man. And on a Monday, it's beautiful because there's not a lot of people there.
Yeah, that's the best
It was-
part.
I mean, there's still a lot, but not compared to the weekends.
I bet we gotta do a Monday then.
Yeah.
Take some time off.
Talk to your boss.
Get some PTO.
Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. I played soccer last night too. I love that, dude. I've been doing that weekly, and I felt really good last night, dude. I felt really good last night. I was telling my wife, like, man, I was just talking a lot of smack too. Some guy was really upset yesterday. So I get into it though, man. So I feel like soccer is not soccer sometimes if I'm not talking a little bit of
Oh
smack.
no, you have to talk crap.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yo, I want to hear you talk smack, bro. You're the nicest guy I ever met.
I know he doesn't even talk smack to us when we play pool.
It's more like you joking than talking smack. But I
We're
want
all
to hear you
talking
talk some
crap.
real legit smack, bro.
Robert just stays quiet.
Yeah,
talking that ish.
Last night was fun, man. And my wife even had to tell me to calm down. I remember her. I remember her
bro.
yelling from the goal, like, Robert.
Yo.
And I turned around, like, oh dang,
Like, Robert,
if
cat
she's
it.
telling me to calm down, I need to chill out.
That's funny.
It was fun though. We had a good time, man. It was our first game that we actually won with this team. So
We haven't seen Robert get mad.
I know.
I don't really get mad.
Robert's
Dude.
so cool.
Yeah, I don't really get
Cool as
that
a
mad, to be
cucumber.
honest. I-
Cool as a cucumber.
I do sometimes, but not too bad. But yeah. Anyways, man, like we're here. We're gonna be talking about we're gonna be as we're nearing the holidays and we've got different things coming up. Christmas is coming up. New Year's is coming up. We want to talk about just traditions, cultural traditions, things that we've done, and how we are able to navigate that and also incorporate wellness and mental well-being. So one of the things that I have realized with myself, even just this holiday season in itself, is it's low-key been stressing me out. Do you guys feel any sort of stress during the holidays? Like for me, one of the things is like, man, like I gotta buy presents and I'm not really prepared for that. I just haven't done it.
Right.
So do y'all get stressed out? Are you at any point, do you feel stressed out during this time? And if so, how do you handle that stress?
Dude, I've been stressed out the whole month. So,
What's stressing you out?
the holidays, dude. The holidays always do stress me. But I think now that I'm thinking about it, like the one that stresses me the most is Christmas because of that. Because like financially, like I don't know if everybody's feeling it, but man, financially this year has not been my year. And like, yeah, Christmas is what, like 2 weeks from now?
Yeah.
Pretty soon. Like, dude, I haven't bought anything, and like we don't get paid until close to Christmas, and it's like, well, we'll see what 7-Eleven has by the time I go shopping or something, dude.
Some taquitos.
Like,
Nah,
for
bro.
real, like I've been stressed out
Go
a
to Dollar
lot.
Tree, bro.
Like,
Get some
and
Dollar Tree's probably where it's at.
I know last episode we talked about seasonal depression and all that, and like I was telling Robert earlier, like I'm feeling it, dude. Like I'm like it's hitting me hard. Like this last couple weeks, like I just feel drained and like unmotivated and stressed, and it's because of that, dude. It's because I'm not ready for it. I don't know if I'm gonna be ready for it by Christmas, and it's like shit, like it's like creeping up on us quick. So yeah, like instead of being like joyful and in this Christmas spirit, I haven't been this year. I've been the Grinch. So yeah, it definitely has stressed me out.
And I was telling Miguel earlier that every year I go into the new year, okay, I'm gonna start buying presents in January, little by little. Like I'm just gonna buy this person something 1 month, and then this month, and then by the end of the year, I'm gonna be full of gifts. But it never works out that way. I always either I forget or
Due to the last minute.
yeah, dude. Like it just never works out that way for me. So I know that there are people that are really good at this, right? Even if they've figured out how to budget it or whatever, but they're just really good at buying little things. And
Yeah, I'm not good.
I need to get better at that because I want to be prepared next year.
Are you
Dang,
stressed
bro.
about it, or how do you feel about the holiday coming up?
Dag, bro. You guys are probably gonna be like, this guy.
He's probably like ready. He's like, I'm gonna be Santa.
This
I'm gonna be Santa
guy.
for the holidays.
Just like
All
Santa.
right. Well, first
You got
off,
a
I
big old
don't
red
budget,
bag.
Okay.
so that's already like you're probably like this guy.
You said you don't budget?
I don't budget,
Okay.
and I should because getting ourselves into debt sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think about it too much. Second off, I kind of look forward to the tax returns. So my
Hey,
kids'
that's not till next
presents,
year though.
yeah, my kids' presents are coming out of those tax returns. So it's like I'm gonna spend it, but I'm gonna pay it off when
Recover
I
it.
get the tax return.
I see what
Okay.
you're saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Second off, my kids are big now, so it's not like I need to run and figure out like first what they want and then go and get it. Now it's like, yo, you guys got a budget, $300 each. Go ahead and pick what you want
Okay.
and get it on
Dang,
Amazon.
dude, can I get on your list?
And that's all I do. Though. I
Adopted
don't give gifts to anyone else. Like even between my wife
That's
and I,
cool.
like maybe we should do something for ourselves too. But bro, it's like I told my wife, you get whatever you want to, and then she got herself some UGG boots.
Nice.
Okay.
So she got herself a present. I got myself a present.
Guess
what I'm getting?
Yeah, you did. Wait,
You said
what?
guess?
Yeah,
What you're getting or what you got?
what I'm getting.
Oh my gosh. Bro.
Another gun.
No, I wish. I mean, I already got a gun.
A
so.
snowboard?
Nah.
A season pass?
I was seeing snowboards on,
like
on
it's
Facebook
something-
Marketplace.
Is
I
it
was
something
thinking about.
related to like media or like kind of
It's,
like a
it's something
computer?
related to like you only live once, so you got to do it and enjoy it.
Ooh, you're gonna go
skydiving?
skydiving.
No,
Ah, shit.
I'll do that if you guys are down. For
I'm
sure.
down.
Oh,
Dude, I'm down.
Yo,
I'm
imagine
so down.
bro, skydiving. That's crazy.
We'll do an episode in the air.
I'll make sure I have a life insurance policy in place before we do that.
Nah, you'll be fine.
All right, so
Tell us.
I'm gonna get tickets to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Ah,
I already
dang,
bought
that's
them
your
last
gift?
night.
You did?
Nice,
Yeah.
man.
Nice.
300 a pop.
Hell yeah.
Nice, man.
Good for you,
Yeah.
dude. Good for you.
That's
Got some
really
good
cool,
seats,
bro.
I think.
Heck
You
yeah.
deserve
I've never
it.
been there,
Nah,
but,
yeah, you do
Yeah, you
for
deserve
sure.
it.
but Red Hot Chili Peppers, bro, that's once in life. I'm never gonna see them, and I like that. I love that
yeah.
band.
They're probably gonna be
Like that's
too
my
old after
karaoke
this.
go-tos.
Yeah, karaoke go-tos.
Yeah, bro.
Let's do it.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, bro.
Hell yeah.
And then I also got tickets to see another band,
Okay.
a Mexican band,
Juan.
Caifanes.
Ooh, they're coming?
They're coming.
When?
Maverick Center in June,
Dude, I like Caifanes.
and they're pretty cheap. The tickets.
Yeah, those are cheap.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And they're gonna be there with Café Tacuba
Ooh, I like
Oh,
to have the
snap.
Cafe Tacuba.
Yeah.
Dude, those guys are
When
all old.
When are they coming?
in June.
Okay.
So get your tickets
Ooh,
while it lasts.
Maybe we should.
Maybe
If you
that
want,
would be
if you
more
want a
doable
ticket,
than Red Hot.
use a Citibank card and you get unlocked
Yeah.
tickets
Okay,
and
okay.
Ticketmaster.
Nice.
But yeah, bro, like I don't stress it, man, and that's probably bad. Like I don't stress money,
Okay.
No, that's
and
good.
I'm putting myself in debt though.
Yeah.
I have a HELOC that I'm using, and
Yeah.
I'm using that, but it's like I'm building up debt. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna pay it off. I'm almost done paying off my car, which hopefully that's pretty soon. So reducing the debt.
That's good.
But yeah, and then we got to do some house renovations. So it's like all these things piling up, and
Yeah.
we got to be prepared. We got to have some money on the side saved, so in case an emergency happens.
Correct. Yeah.
So but I don't think about it, and I think that's what happens when you overthink things and start to think about it. You get anxious, and again leads to depression. Right? We talked about that last time. But you got to be smart too in how you handle your money.
Yeah.
So
Well, money energy is a thing. Like I'm barely starting to learn about it, and I need to get better at that because I'm really bad. I'm always really like negative about money, I guess you could say, because I don't have it and I'm always freaking broke, and it's like it makes me sad and depressed. But like if you think about it, like you just don't stress about it. Money finds a way to come to you one way or another. You're gonna get it. I wish I could be more like you, but it's like you're putting out negative energy, so you're not attracting money. So you have to like not think about it, like you said, and you're gonna attract it. Like I don't know, like it will come back to you somehow.
it's like somebody once told me, it's like if you always think you're broke, you're gonna stay broke.
Exactly,
Sure, yeah.
exactly.
I've heard that too. Yeah.
And it's I don't know, but
And that's what I'm trying to work on, because it's like I'm always like, but it's because I'm fucking broke though. It's like,
But don't worry about it, man.
Well,
Like we
you know-
started this podcast, and obviously, we're putting different energy out there too,
Right.
by doing stuff like this.
right.
and then I don't know, Miguel, but we gotta talk about it and see where you're at with this. But building credit,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that in another episode. But I think that for me was something that just fell into place for me.
Yeah.
I started building credit. I took out a credit card, maxed the crap out of it, paid it off. My credit went skyrocketing,
yeah.
and then I pulled out another credit card, kept doing that, and now I have like 20 credit cards,
Damn.
and none of them are maxed out.
Good.
My HELOC is super high, but none of my credit cards are maxed out. My credit score is pretty good, and I think that's the way you do it.
I do want to give an advisement though. We're not financial advisors here.
Yeah, don't take
So
my
listen to
advice.
us.
I don't even
We
budget.
are all. It sounds like we're all in a little bit of different places
Yeah.
in regards to finances. So whatever it is that you're hearing right now, it has.
Yeah,
You might want to talk to a financial professional.
but somebody told me that.
Don't
And
talk
then
to us.
somebody who's big in investment.
Yeah.
Somebody who I met in Reminisces. Remember that? I told you
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
They're like super big investors and multi-level scheme whatnot. Sorry about that. if anyone
Multi-level
is,
marketing is what you
Multi-level
mean.
marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they had recommended like, hey, you need to build your credit. So
yeah, and
when
that's definitely
when you apply for the credit card, for example, and this is what they advised me to do, is like apply for 5 of them at the same time,
Oh.
because then that way it
Oh,
it
just
doesn't
one hit.
recognize that it did a credit pull, and therefore you could maybe get approved for all 5, and then you have now
That
3
makes
credit
sense.
cards,
Huh.
Interesting.
and then
Okay.
then all your cash flow, and we talk about that in another episode. But
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be. That's definitely a topic in itself.
But it's hard for me to stress it. And that's why I ask you, like, what is stressful to you? So if it's the money, okay, I get it.
And I
Is
don't
it
think
the
it's
family?
stress.
Is it the expectation that
It's
you have
more-
to buy stuff?
Boom. I think that you
That's-
said
that's what it
the
is.
correct word is more of an expectation that at least you have to start to get things and buy
Right.
things and be ready, because maybe somebody got you something. You're like, oh, dang. Like,
Yeah,
maybe I
that
need to buy
sucks.
that person something, It's more of that expectation for the season than anything else.
See, and I think that's where the holiday has lost, to me at least, its sense in a way, because it's like, okay, I get it. Like it's about gifts are part of it, but like, why does it have to be an obligation? And it shouldn't be. Like we look at it as an obligation, but honestly, you should gift whatever you want to give to whoever from the heart. And that's one thing that I need to work on and get better at as well. Is like if we're giving from the heart, we're not gonna be stressed or whatever about it. So yeah, I mean it's different for everybody, but don't feel obligated that you have to buy a gift for everybody if you're not feeling it, or if you can't. Like people understand. Like it doesn't even have to be a big gift. It could be whatever.
You know what helps me to not feel like I need to give somebody something?
What?
It's like I'm thinking they're giving because they're not expecting anything.
What do you mean?
And that's too bad if you are.
You think that to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you're gonna give me something, it's because you truly want to give,
Right,
Sure.
right.
and you're not really expecting anything.
And I think that that's the reality. Is that
And that's the
most
same
people-
thing with me. Like if I'm gonna give somebody something, I don't expect you to give me back anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's my philosophy. And if it's not like that for those who are giving me, I'm sorry.
But I feel like I'm with you on that. But I feel like, I don't know, like just myself. Like if somebody gives me something, I feel like I have to give them something back. And it's
Yeah.
not necessarily true, and it shouldn't be like that. But in my head, I'm like, shit, I gotta go buy something now because I didn't think about it before, you know. And it's like what would cause me stress, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that that's what that is. Again, it's that expectation.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, though, any other stress?
For me, I don't think so, bro. I just want everybody to be okay and healthy and happy, and I want my kids to be good. And I try to remind them that it's not about the gifts, right? But
Yeah.
they obviously they want gifts. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
If you're a kid, it's a whole different game.
It's
My kids are like, that's the magical part.
Right.
that's what.
No, if you're a kid,
That's
it's
the
a whole
magic
different
of
game.
Christmas.
They wake up and they see the gifts under the Christmas tree. It's magical.
Let's talk about that. So you said they wake up and they see the gifts on the Christmas. So when do you guys celebrate that? Is it like do you do Christmas Eve? And then you guys like
And the next
open
day,
gifts at
we
night,
open-
or
no.
you do it in the morning?
When growing up, we do it that way.
Okay.
Christmas Eve, and you open up the gifts at 12
At midnight.
a.m. midnight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we started the transition a little bit till you open it up till the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But with my family, it's always been you open it up the next day. Because with kids, you gotta wait till they go to sleep. If
Right.
not, and that's the magical part is that maybe you're doing the whole Santa Claus thing, and it'd be weird if you just start bringing out the gifts and putting it yourself under the Christmas tree. They'd be like, "What the?"
Right.
So you do it when they go to sleep. You take out the gifts, put them under the Christmas tree, and when they wake up, they're like, "Oh my god!"
Do you do the wrapping like when they go to sleep, or do you have them already pre-wrapped?
Yeah, no, when they go to sleep.
Damn, that's a lot of work.
Last minute. And you know who helps out with that? My mother-in-law.
Yeah.
She's the true Santa.
Hell yeah.
But the Santa gifts have to be wrapped differently than every other gift.
They'll wrap the same.
Dang. At some point,
They just wrap so good that
Oh,
you
my
think
God.
Santa did it.
that wrapping is interesting.
My mother-in-law
It's
was like
the
a
other ones.
professional gift wrapper.
If I wrap it, you'll know it was me.
Yo, word, I suck at wrapping gifts.
So we did the same thing growing up. It was Christmas was always at my mom's house. She'd always have like tamales. We'd have like all sorts of sweets. We've had eggnog. I love eggnog. I don't drink it as much as I used to before, but I loved it growing up.
But
And-
does eggnog have to be alcoholic?
No.
no, you
Okay.
can get
You can buy eggnog.
you can buy regular eggnog,
Yeah.
bro.
Store.
But
Yeah.
you guys used to do the
No,
spike?
no.
Oh, okay.
I didn't grow up in a household where we were doing a ton
That's
of
true.
drinking.
You
bro.
said that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I had like uncles and cousins that would probably bring a bottle and stuff like that, but I never really saw my parents drink like that.
Yo, is rompope eggnog?
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's spiked, though.
spiked
spiked,
eggnog.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So,
Rompope, bro. My family grew up drinking that.
yeah, we
I
did
thought it was
bro.
gross when I was a kid.
We
See,
did.
Hera makes it's called ponche crema. It's not eggnog, but it tastes just like eggnog. And I mean, we obviously make it with rum, but like I think we have some right now actually.
Pour it up.
But dude, it's so
You should be
good.
drinking some,
It's
bro.
so good. I should.
While we're doing the
Take away the
episode.
stress. Nah, just kidding.
We're gonna pause real quick.
But yeah,
for
you
Gil to
like
get some.
that's good stuff, and she makes it with flan. I don't know. It's called ponche
Ooh,
crema though,
dang.
and
What?
Yeah.
With flan?
That sounds.
I'll get you guys
So you
some
make
without
flan?
alcohol for you guys.
Yeah.
You make flan and you pour it on top? Or
I don't know how she does it.
Okay.
Dude. It's a whole
Sounds
process. Yeah.
we'll do a whole
I
video
love
tutorial.
flan.
I'm just kidding.
We'll show you guys once but yeah, it's really good. Like we had some yesterday or today. I don't remember.
But what you were saying, though, you got the eggnog out.
Yeah, and we used to
Tamales.
throw a party, dude. Like my parents would dance. There'd be music.
Live DJ.
No, not live DJ. my dad had like the old school, those big old school speakers.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Bro, those are old school, bro.
Oh, yeah, like the big one, dude. And then at midnight we would all hug, Merry Christmas, and then we'd start to open gifts at that point. But with the whole Santa thing, kids would go to sleep, yes, but dude, the parents would wake up before the kids would go to wake up before the kids wake up. Those gifts probably already wrapped, and then they'd put it under the tree. And I do the same with my kids. When they knock out, I'm like, yo, y'all you have to go to bed.
Yeah.
So they still
Santa's
believe in
not
Santa?
gonna- Yeah, they do.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm like, when they go to sleep, then I go back. I go downstairs and I put the gifts.
Wait, did you
away.
truly think they believe in this though?
They do.
Okay.
Yeah. No, they.
Do
Because
you
they
kids know?
with nowadays technology, they put up a YouTube video and they'll find out.
That's true.
I know, bro. I've even tried to throw that out there. Like, bro, like, are you sure? Are you
And
sure?
then, my
They just
my-
want the gifts.
yeah, exactly. My son was like trying to play along to get the gift still.
Hell
He was like, "You really believe in it?"
Yeah.
Because his cousin already knew, and his cousin was like hinting at it.
Yeah, my oldest, he's gonna be 13 on Sunday, and all his friends from school, like from his school in LA, they're like, "You still believe in Santa, dude?" And he's like, "Yeah, like I still
Wait,
do."
but they've told him, and he's
Yeah.
still nah.
They've told-
He's
they're
playing
like,
you,
no.
dude.
Yo,
He's
they probably
playing
gonna
you.
bully him, bro. That's what I was afraid of. I was like, "Yo, my son go to school and he tells him that he believes in Santa. They're gonna bully him."
bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a damn. He doesn't care, bro. He's like, I don't care what y'all say. I still believe. So my little one, obviously, like he totally still does. But yeah, that's what we did, man. So for us, Christmas Day, it was more like eating leftover tamales, opening up Santa's gifts, and just hanging out with whoever kicked it at the house still.
When you were growing up, were you like a Santa family or a El Niño Dios family?
Oh, mine was more
We had the
Santa.
little
Mine was
Santa.
Yours was Santa?
Yeah.
We had the little
Like
what do you
the
call that?
nacimiento?
Nacimiento, yeah.
I
But
think I had that too,
it was
but-
just it was Santa.
Yeah.
It was Santa for
It
you?
was Santa, yeah. Oh, we had the Reyes Magos in January.
Oh, the Reyes Magos, yeah. See, for me, it was a Niño Dios. I mean, yeah, I knew about Santa, but like in Mexico, it was a Niño Dios. Like nobody's like writing a letter to Santa. You'd write a letter to El Niño Dios.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be cool for January. I bring some rosca for the call floor.
Oh, yeah.
Some hot cocoa and rosca.
Hell yeah. Do you like rosca?
Yeah.
But then I don't want to get the one with the baby Jesus in it because if people would choke on it, we'll be liable.
But then if you get the baby, that means you have to bring food at some point, right?
Yeah, I think
Then you throw
February
the next
you
party
do
or
the
something?
tamales.
Uh-huh.
the
There's a
tamales.
specific time frame where you have to bring.
I think it's February like 2nd or something.
I used to do that at my old job. We used to do that.
Did you
I
do
had
that in your family or
I
no?
had no. I didn't grow up like that doing that.
Because that's more
more
is it just a
Mexican.
Mexican thing.
I think so.
I think that's
Okay.
more Mexican, bro. And,
I don't
And the
know.
majority of the people that I worked with at my old job, they were the majority were Mexican. And
Yeah,
they would do that. That was the first time I had ever done that.
yeah. We never did or if you get the baby Jesus, you get a tamale. We just we got baby Jesus.
We did, but then nobody ever would follow through, so
Right.
we never got tamales. But sometimes we would though. But they say that it is if you get the baby Jesus, it's good luck for you for that year.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Sure,
it's supposedly a good thing if you get it. But yeah, except for the tamale part. But
What about you? New Year's? Well, I mean, not New Year's, but you would open gifts at midnight or the next day, or
no, it usually would be. So when I was a kid, like when I was young, when I still believed in El Niño Dios or Santa, like it would be the next morning. In Mexico, yeah, it would be the next morning. I remember like we would wake up and like see all those gifts, and we're like, "What the hell? How? Like there was nothing there last night, you know?
That's
Like
tight.
this
That's
must be
good.
real, you know?" But
Yeah.
I don't know where they would hide him either. Like one year we got bicycles, and it's like,
Oh shoot!
Dang.
how? Like damn. But yeah, and then like when we moved here, then we started doing more of the midnight thing. So we would do like a party with the family, like all the friends, family for my parents, aunts, uncles, and then we would do the midnight thing. Sometimes the kids would get desesperados before midnight.
Yeah.
That was
So yeah, so then sometimes they would let us open a gift at like 10,
Really?
and then the rest at like midnight. But
Yeah, that was me, bro. I'll wake up in the middle of the night, open the gift just to see what it was, and then act like I
and then
didn't see
close it up.
up.
what was the best gift you guys ever got
Ooh.
that you remember?
Oh, bro.
That's
Go
a
ahead. I'll
good
let you go
question.
first.
Do you remember?
The best gift I ever got was probably the N6. Like I remember being really happy about a Nintendo 64.
Dude, that was
bro.
mine too.
Nintendo 64, and probably like Donkey Kong came with it or something like that.
I think
I
you're
can't
right. I
remember
think
what
Donkey
it is.
Kong did come
I
with
was
it.
super happy with that. Though, when I
Nice.
got the
Donkey Kong
64.
Country. Well, it was Donkey Kong 64? Or?
Yeah,
Donkey Kong 64, yeah.
yeah. That was probably one of the ones that I remember the
That was
most.
a good gift.
Yeah.
For me, it was the PlayStation 2.
Okay.
Because they were like leading me on, letting me know that they didn't get it for me.
Yeah.
And by then, I already knew, like, oh, okay, the Santa's not real. I was like probably like 13 maybe or 12.
Yeah.
I forgot what. But I was like, oh, yeah, they didn't get it for me. And then they whipped it out of nowhere. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
That's cool.
That's
cool.
awesome, dude. Yeah, I think for me it was a Nintendo 64 as well. They got it for all of us, for me and my siblings though. So it wasn't just for me. So we had to share it, but like that was a good gift, like because we wanted it. That was the first year we ever had Christmas here in the United States, I believe. So that was, you look at it now and it's like that was a sacrifice my parents had to make because that thing was not cheap. That was the toy or the gift of the year.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean they had to buy it for all three of us, which was fine. We still enjoyed it and appreciated it. But like now you look at it and it's like, man, if I had kids and they would ask me for a PS5 right now, I'd be like, shit,
you're tripping, bro.
like hell no.
I'm gonna buy it for me.
What would it be like layaway, pay as you
could
go.
Totally do that. You
Do
could
they still
totally
have
do
that?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
there's
Renaissance.
Credit cards.
Rent to buy or rent to own.
You can make payments on stuff though. There's a lot of things that do stuff like that.
That's true.
Pull
That's
credit.
true.
Yeah.
Bro, we may have our next guest show up in a little bit. I think they want to come on the show.
Jesus, I know, seriously.
Yo,
can hear
if we
her.
need to let her go,
Nah,
she
she's
can
good.
come and chill. Okay.
It's fine.
Are there any during the times that you spent during Christmas or the holidays? Are there any things like any sort of rituals or any customs that you did that helped provide like comfort for you, that you would say maybe you still even do now with your family?
Wait, ask that again.
Like, are there any rituals or customs or things that you've done in the past that provided comfort that maybe you still want to do now? And you like having children, like, are there things that you want to do to incorporate to kind of bring that feeling for you back? Like, hey, I did this with my family, so I want to do this with you guys.
Like traditions and stuff.
Yeah, like things that make you feel good, like some comforts.
I think for me, it's always been like trying to make my kids happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And because I got it, so I'm trying to pass that and have them experience that. The Santa, the elf on the shelf, that was new.
Do you guys do it?
We did it for a while until we just like got lazy, and my wife was like, "Yo, just stop that, because I don't want to have to remember to do it."
Have you heard of Snoop on a stoop?
Oh yeah.
I want to see that. I heard somebody
God.
talked about that.
I saw
Snoop on a
that
stoop.
today, and I want one of those, bro.
That'd be funny though. I mean, I don't know how your kids will see it, but
Right. Yeah.
What
My
is
kids will
freak
probably
is
dig
that?
it, bro. They're
Wait,
like,
do you
they're
do
like
Elf
rap.
on the Shelf?
Nah, man, I'm not doing all that, bro.
That's a lot
I
of work.
you know what's
cannot.
cool though with that is that you could kind of put your kids in order. Like for example, like you put in with a note saying like serve yourself your own breakfast in the morning or something like that. I saw my friend do that. That was hilarious. Or you have it like, hey,
Do your laundry.
They left a note because they left back to the North Pole because you didn't clean your room.
Oh,
shit.
So then they're like, oh shoot, I need to get on it.
People
But then
get
But
creative.
then that's only seasonal, bro. Because then the
Yeah.
rest of the year, what?
But then you leave a note and like, hey, if you don't do these things throughout the year, I ain't coming.
okay,
And Santa ain't coming either. Something like that. I don't know.
They know. They know he's
what's
coming.
up. At some, yeah, exactly.
Then you remind them like, hey, remember what Elf on the Shelf said? Do it.
That's interesting, man.
I can't think of any like traditions or anything like that for like Christmas. I'm sure we did. I'm sure we had some, but like for New Year's there was a lot, dude. Like like you do like the sweeping of the house and sweep everything out the door, so that's like you're sweeping out the
I
bad
never heard
energy
that
of
one.
the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like you would get, there's another one that you get like a luggage.
That I know.
Like, and you walk around your house outside.
Yeah.
That's gonna bring travel and all that stuff for
Yeah.
the year.
Yeah.
So
that one works.
Yeah.
nothing ever really
You think
worked
so?
for me, so I don't know.
Bro, it worked.
I think I tried
because
that one time.
I think we did it, and then we ended up going to DR, to Mexico in
Oh,
the same
nice.
year.
Well, maybe it did. So try it again this year. See
Yeah.
how it goes.
By the way, I got my passport. I'm about to go
Haha,
to
we're-
Thailand or something.
Ooh,
Dang, to Thailand or
Dang.
something.
send us some videos.
I heard Thailand is nice, man.
Yeah, I heard it's cheap, so that's why.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah.
yeah.
The grapes. Did you ever do the grapes?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my
12
family
grapes,
does that.
12 grapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
12
that's
wishes.
hard though. It's like a grape every minute or something.
Yeah.
That's mad hard.
I know,
bro.
it's like
Hold up.
no. And you're supposed to do. You know how in the churches they have like the bell and it's like bing each. So at each
There's a
ding.
bell.
So
it's a
at
grape.
12, when the bell goes off,
then you eat a grape on
Okay.
each bell ring.
See, I don't know. I think we did it every minute or something. I was like, yo, that's hard.
I know.
And then you gotta wish something.
yeah, on
Yeah.
each grape.
I'm like, oh,
It's just too much. Yeah. I always thought, honestly, there was times where I thought that this stuff was weird. Like, why am I doing all this? Why is my aunt running around the house with her luggage?
There was another one that you throw.
Crazy ass people.
Yeah, I know what's going on.
You throw beans in your sweater or something, or your pocket.
Well, I haven't heard that one.
I think it's beans or some seeds or something.
And do what with them?
You just keep it in your pocket.
What does that do?
Bring money, I guess. I don't know. Something like that.
I might need to do that one.
Bro, we need a bag of beans.
Please send us some beans, people.
I forgot what it was, but it's something like that. Or lentils or something. I don't know.
So overall, what would you guys say? Like, how do the holidays contribute to your mental health and your mental well-being? Because I know that you talked about feeling somewhat depressed in the month of December, right? But how would you feel, or how does it contribute to you feeling a certain way, right? Like for me, I think, and the reason why I asked this question is because growing up, I loved this season.
Okay.
Right? I loved knowing that Christmas was coming. Obviously, gifts were coming. And now as an adult, having my own home and kids, I did talk about the stresses of having to like buy things and make sure stuff like that. But I still really like the season in itself. Like I love the colors.
Right.
I love the lights. I love the trees. I love decorating. Just something about it is very nostalgic for me because it reminds me of my mom's house, and it reminds me of the tamales, and it reminds me of spending time with them. Since we moved here, like last Christmas, we started a new tradition because our family wasn't here. We went snowboarding, and we did that Christmas Eve, and then we went back home and just kind of hung out as a small little family. But I still really love the season, man.
Yeah.
I've been feeling a little bit of that too, that you talked about. Just kind of like, dang, like I don't know what's going on, but I feel kind of down. I feel like I've got very low energy than I typically do. But do you guys feel that same way? Do you have any sort of those feelings? Like, how does that contribute to mental health? How can we correlate that?
I don't know. The season itself, I don't think like right now that we're talking about it, I'm sitting here thinking it's like I don't know if it's the season or the holidays that really are stressing me out. I think it's more of that seasonal depression thing that we talked about last time. Like this darkness, dude. Like when I got off of work this afternoon. See, that's how out of it I'm.
Because it's already morning.
Yeah, that feels like
by the time you
I was like sad. I'm like, what the hell? Like it's only like 5 o'clock, but. No, I don't get as excited as I used to, like when growing up as a kid, obviously Christmas is exciting and all that stuff. And, I wouldn't say that it affects the holiday themselves. I don't think it affects my mental health in a bad way. I think it does make me happier. I do appreciate that. Like, Hera likes to put up Christmas like ASAP, so we always have Christmas at our house, like decorations, like very early.
Like November 1st, I think you said, right?
Dude, we had them before Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's like, but there was, I heard it somewhere, or somebody told us, like, if you put up Christmas decorations, like your mood instantly becomes happy each time you come into your house, and I have felt that. Like you come in and it's like, okay, it is a holiday season. It's fun. It's, for all this. I don't have kids like you guys do. So it's like, it's also, that's another huge difference, I think. But now that I have my niece and she's getting a little bit older and she understands more of it, like I am excited about that. I am excited about like giving her gifts, having a good time with her. So I can totally kind of relate in a way of how it would be with kids, but not having kids, and when you're just an adult and like your dog doesn't appreciate the gift you got her, I don't know, it's just it used to be just another day for me. It's like, whatever, but but it is fun to hang out with family, friends, and now that I'm gonna see my little niece opening gifts, like that'll be fun. I think
it is. Yeah.
Dang, bro, I think I have the answer for you. You ain't gonna like it.
All right, let's hear it.
You ain't gonna like it.
It's okay. I don't have to like everything.
Well, first off, to answer your question, I'm not feeling any of that depression this season.
That's good.
And I don't think I have, but maybe I have and I never noticed. But this season, and it's not because of Christmas, although we try to have fun. Like we try to party, dance, karaoke.
Yeah.
And then we have the kids open up the gifts, and that usually brings joy, even though I don't like waking up early because they wake up dumb early to open up gifts.
Yeah,
but they do it, and then I want to just see them opening it. I record them every year to do it, so we have memories. But bro, I think I have the answer for you.
Have
Wait.
kids.
No. No.
Don't do it, bro.
Yeah.
The answer is cold showers.
This guy.
Cold showers.
Oh, shit.
Cold
I
showers,
just gotta jump in
bro.
the snow. Wait, there isn't any.
Bro, do it.
Yeah.
Start with your head. Once you get used to it, because you're gonna go into this panic attack type thing, because it's super cold. But once you get that feeling out, get your whole body in there. If there's a part in your body that hurts, get the cold water on it.
I might try starting tomorrow. I'm gonna let you know how it goes.
Bro, do it. I'm telling you.
Okay.
And then, so that's gonna help. Robert, I wanted to ask you a question. When you wake up in the
Yeah.
morning, because you wake up dumb early to go to work. Yeah, I'm probably still sleeping when you're getting up to go to work.
I wake up at
sure.
I wake up at
When he
6.
gets to work, I'm already getting off my
All
bed.
right, what time you wake up?
I wake up at 6.
Okay,
man.
and what time you get out of your house?
I leave at between 6:45, 6:50.
Okay, is it sunny outside by the time you get out?
No, it's dark.
No way.
It's
How?
dark.
It doesn't get sunny until like 8:30.
Dag.
No,
You
no,
see-
no, no, no.
And I thought because the hour moved, that you would see
it gets
sun.
sunny when I'm getting in the parking lot, which is around 7:25, 7:30.
Okay,
So it's
Okay.
starting to get some light.
all right. All right, because we get out of work, I say get out 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
Bro, it's dark.
It's dark.
it's dark. Yeah.
So it's like that.
When
But-
I leave 4:30, it's still some light, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I get up pretty early, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get upset when I wake up before my alarm goes off, even if it's like 5
That
minutes.
happens
Dude.
every day.
I'm like, what the heck? I
But
just
the
wanna
best
hear
feeling
alarm.
is when you wake up before the alarm and it's like 4 in the morning and you still have like a few more hours. You're like,
I got a couple hours. Let me
Okay.
sleep in.
You know what
can do
though?
this.
You gotta be careful with that because I hear that if you wake up for X reason and then you go back to sleep, you actually gonna wake up more tired.
Maybe that's what's happening to me.
So if you have a better night's sleep and you wake up at the time your alarm goes off, that's the best. That's optimal. But if you're waking up earlier and trying to go back to sleep those 15 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it is, 30 minutes, an hour, you're now broken your sleep cycle. So you're now putting yourself into that REM of sleep again. And then you now have
That
to
makes
wake
sense.
yourself up out of that. So you're waking up tired.
Yeah, because you're waking yourself up from a deeper sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense. Huh,
So
I never
I-
thought about it like that.
Yeah.
As you had mentioned cold showers, I looked it up online real quick. What are the benefits? And I just searched this online. 1, improved circulation. Cold showers may stimulate blood flow and improve circulation, which can contribute to overall cardiovascular health. Reduced muscle soreness, which I think would be big for you, right? Because you were talking about being sore. Increased alertness and energy.
There you go.
So you won't even need to take, some vitamin or whatever or a pill to
That's
kind
what
of
I
get you
need.
rocking and rolling or some sugar. Enhanced skin and hair health.
I need hair.
A
Listen to my
mood
hair,
boost. Exposure to cold water is believed to activate the sympathetic nervous system, leading to release of endorphins, which could positively impact mood and reduce symptoms of stress and anxiety. And then improved resilience to stress. So I've heard a lot about that too, and the increase of white blood cells in your body, right? I've heard a lot of these things, but man, it's not easy to take a cold shower.
As I mentioned last time, and I might have not explained it as best as I could, but you put your body into shock mode.
Yeah.
And that shock mode goes back to ancestry times where when they were being chased by freaking tigers or something. Well, I don't know what.
Mammoths.
Saber-toothed
Some
tigers.
mammoths.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Yo, all right, but you put yourself in your body in the shock mode.
Yeah.
And that, I think, distracts you from the possibility of even thinking about being depressed.
That makes sense.
Because you're no longer, I'm depressed. No, I'm
So
cold
you're like
as
in
freak.
survival mode
Yeah.
right there in that moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The same thing with fasting. You're putting
You're
your
in
body
survival
through a
mode.
shock, which
Yeah.
then takes away the thought of even being depressed.
I've never fasted.
Let's do it.
Didn't you guys suggest like a
A 3-day.
Water
a
fast.
4-day or
No,
whatever?
3-day.
3-day
3-day.
fast.
Yeah,
I don't know
water
if
fast.
can
I
do
want to
that.
do that.
I can do maybe a day.
You have to start small. You
Yeah.
can't just jump right into
Yeah.
a 3-day
I would
fast
die,
because you
dude.
need to know what your body feels like after a day. And I've been doing that once a week. One day,
You've been fasting each
24
week?
hours. Yeah,
Oh,
every
nice.
week. One day a
Wow,
week.
that's good.
That's good.
What
Because
does that do?
Bro, it aside from the fact that I feel like I'm losing weight, but my body, don't get me wrong, like I feel like I struggle. There are days where I struggle. Other days I feel really good. But I still actually have energy towards the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because my body's still eating away at itself almost.
Yeah.
But I feel really good when I do it.
The other thing
3
too,
days is not easy though. It can get kind of tough.
the other thing too that I need to work on is I need to stop drinking caffeine. So energy drinks. And I don't know if you drink coffee.
I do, but I don't. So that's funny that you say that, because today I was talking to somebody at work about that, and we have this coffee that we've been drinking for the last few months. It's a mushroom coffee.
Oh, really? The one you got on? Is it what's the name of it? It starts with R.
Everyday dose.
Okay, no.
There's different kinds. There's more than one
But
company that does it.
No, this one, I'll show you here in a little bit, but it's really good, dude, and it's like our bodies are getting used to it, and like when I don't have it, I can feel it. But it's not a bad thing. Like today I didn't have it, but I stopped at the gas station and I got me a regular coffee, and I was anxious the whole day. So like that caffeine from the regular coffee is like, my body's not used to it anymore. Because like the mushroom coffee doesn't have caffeine. It just has other stuff that are good for you, for your health and everything. So yeah, like caffeine definitely does make, it messes with my anxiety for sure.
Yeah. And again, I don't know. For me, it's like a chain reaction. You have anxiety and that leads to depression.
Exactly. Maybe that. Huh.
It definitely has a lot to do with what you're putting into your body.
Yeah.
Caffeine, but because those energy drinks, not only do they have caffeine, but they got a ton of sugar in them too.
That's true.
There's a philosopher that says you are what you eat or something like that. That's deep, man.
And I've been eating a lot of crap too lately. Like
So
we
you're
have
crap.
we
But you're
we
not
used
crap,
to-
bro. You're not crap.
well,
But you may feel like
that's
crap.
not what I was saying. But thanks. No, but like you're right, because when we were like eating healthy and like taking care of ourselves more, I would say, like I was fine. And like lately, like for the last ever since Thanksgiving, I would say maybe even before that, we've been eating like crappy. We haven't been watching what we eat.
Yeah.
And that's when I've been starting to feel more groggy. Like it's like it makes sense. So yeah, like you have to eat healthy. You have to do cold showers, whatever.
Yo,
works
please
for you.
do the cold showers. Somebody came to me at work that saw our podcast and told me they started doing cold showers.
Are you
Really?
serious?
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Good job.
they were like, yo, it works.
Good job.
Nice.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Must be a sign, because today on Facebook I saw somebody listing like the bucket, yeah. Like they bought it for their husband or whatever. It was brand new in the box still. They were asking like $100, which I don't know if it's good or bad.
It's
But
probably not a bad price, yeah.
they're like, yeah, we bought it I bought it for my husband, but his cardiologist told him that that's not a good idea for him because he suffers from high blood pressure. So I don't know.
So they were selling the tank.
Yo, doctors are always going to say that.
Right.
I have a cousin, or my wife's cousin is a doctor, and I was telling them I take cold showers, and they're like, oh, you're going to get like
hypothermia.
Yeah. I'm like,
Bro,
I mean, it's
that's
not like you're
not-
sitting there forever.
Could
Like-
you? I remember watching this video of these kids in like Iceland or something like that, or Greenland, and they go outside and they're playing in shorts and it's like freezing cold, and
there was the ones in
that's how
Russia.
they grow up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
why
there
would
was
they
ones
get-
in Russia that would go in and jumping into a tub of ice cold water.
Yeah,
Little kids,
it's just part of their
Yeah.
day, bro.
and then they're running around in the snow with just boxers.
Just shorts, yeah.
Yeah, it's
That
part of
happens.
their day.
I feel like that happens a lot here in Utah. Like we'll be driving and there's like some kid with some shorts and it's like
And
5
barefoot,
degrees
and
outside, and
then
I'm
barefoot
like,
in the
dude,
snow.
how?
All right, but I do want to give a disclaimer, and don't take us as any type of health professional
Yeah,
or
correct.
medical
No.
doctor. If you want to check with your doctor because you trust your doctor's opinion, go ahead and do that. But we're just sharing what works for us, and I've been taking cold showers ever since I been woke. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I've been taking cold showers for a while, and I don't just jump into a cold shower. I started off with warm, and then
Okay.
transition into a cold. I end my showers with cold water.
So how many minutes would you say you're in your shower?
Okay.
I'm
And the cold
I'm-
part.
45
and
minutes.
I'll be
know.
honest. I take a
It's like 3
shower
days.
every morning. I take a shower every morning. I
Okay.
know people don't do that
No,
and
that's-
don't recommend that maybe, but I do that. I don't wash my hair with shampoo every day. I
Which you're
rinse
not
it,
supposed to, apparently,
which I know.
right?
Yeah,
You have to
you
kinda-
want to get your natural
do.
oils in there. That's
Yeah.
that's me. So don't. I mean, take my advice for it. But if you want, but yeah, I would say I spend about 10 minutes in the shower.
10 minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
So you'd say maybe the first 2-3 minutes warm, and then at what point would you start to transition?
I usually transition midway. Once I took a shower, like I clean myself, soap and everything, and once I'm ready to rinse, that's when I start the cold shower.
And does the cold water, where do you get that first? Like your head or your back?
Head
first. Okay.
Yeah.
But do you go like, okay, you're warm
All
and
the
then
way
you
cold.
like you go
All the way
all the
cold.
way to cold right away,
Yeah.
or do you like slowly
No.
transition to it?
No.
Damn,
All the way
dude.
cold. If you slowly transition, that's when it's like you probably
It's
feel
hard.
it more.
Yeah.
But I go bam, head first. Then once I get that, I go into like a deep breath, panic mode type of feeling, and I get through that, bro. And then after that, it's like numb, and it feels so good. And then I get it all over my body, so that because my knee was hurting the other day, I was telling you that I might tweak my knee. Somebody fell right on my leg and twisted my knee backwards a little bit. So so I was putting cold water on that, bro. Took away the pain,
Nice.
at least for a little bit.
How long? Okay, so 10 minutes. You transition to cold quick. How long would you say you're doing the cold water for?
I would say like 3 to 4 minutes.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
I
feels
do
like
it.
an eternity,
I
bro.
do it until I'm not like crazy breathing anymore.
Okay, so
until
your
I'm
goal
calm.
is to calm down.
Yeah.
With the cold water.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I don't feel it cold anymore.
How long have you been doing that for? You said
Whew. Definitely more than 2 years.
really every
Yeah.
day.
Definitely more than 2 years every
Wow.
day, especially in the summer, bro, when it's hot.
Yeah, I can
You
see
do
that,
that,
in the summer, for sure.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Good for you, man.
And then if your house is cold in the mornings, which I like to sleep in the cold,
You
and
don't
there's a
even-
reason for that too.
Yeah.
You don't
right?
feel that when you come out.
But
of the
when you
water.
get out of that shower,
Oh,
bro,
it's
it's like
warm.
it's nice and like you're refreshed, bro, and you're ready to take on the day.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying.
because there's been times where I take a hot shower in the summer and I come out and then I start to sweat. You know, so that probably
that makes sense. Yeah.
it would knock that out, dude. You know, that wouldn't happen anymore. That'd be nice and cool.
And I think too, when you get cold, your body reacts to that, so it's like sending signals to get more blood flow
Yeah.
to those areas
Yeah.
because your body is cold.
Yeah.
So
That
kind of
makes
like when
sense.
you're and you have a fever, you get or you're cold. I don't know. It gets your body warm, so it's the other way around. And then you get that blood flow. You could feel it, bro. It's just like, oh man, I feel like. And then the important thing about blood flow is that it's sending all the nutrients to your organs, your skin, your liver, your heart, wherever. All that. It's just sending nutrients. So that's why it's important to know that you eating good. You have a good diet.
I want to touch on that, and I know we don't have a whole lot of time left, but diet, right? Holiday season diet.
Oh, man.
is not the
It's
easiest
not existent.
thing. Exactly, because it's full of carbs. You've got all sorts of sweets and sugar, and just everything is bread.
It's all carbs.
It's all carbs. What do you guys do? Whether you stay away from it or you don't stay away from it, how would you tell our listeners and our viewers to, you know, to kind of be careful with it? Like, what would you say? Do you fully embrace it? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna jump in. I mean, all the cookies, all the carbs, or do you try to stay away? I'm at a point where
I don't know.
I loved it, and I would always dive in, but personally, like, I feel like it really messes with me now. Like my stomach, I can get a headache. I'll feel like my body just feels swollen. Like there's certain parts of my body, like especially like my legs and my feet feel like they get stiff and more swollen. I just don't feel good when I eat a lot of carbs and stuff. So I try so hard to be careful in this time now.
Yeah.
Bro, that's your body talking to you.
Yeah.
And that's that's the cool thing about it. Like if you think about it, man, it's like that God created something that nobody can ever redo or recreate.
Yeah.
And it's just that your body talks to you.
Yeah,
It
your body's
reacts.
like, yo, slow down.
Chill with the potatoes, dude.
Chill with those chips.
No more
and the
tamales.
eggnog. Only one tamal.
What about you, Miguel?
Dude, like honestly, I don't think I have a problem with that as far as eating a lot, because I can't eat a lot. Like I don't know, like I don't eat I get full super quick. You know, I feel like I get full a lot, like really fast. But like for example, Thanksgiving, we went over to my parents. Dude, there was so much food, like a ton of food, and I wanted to eat everything.
What did you guys have?
I don't even remember. It was like my mom made some like, I don't know. It was like a pork roast of some sort. I don't remember, dude. But it was good. And then like my sister-in-law brought some stuff. I think we brought some stuff. My aunt brought some stuff. There was so much food, and I want to try everything. And I got my first plate, and I finished it, and I was like stuffed, dude. I was like I did not get to enjoy everything that was at that table. So there's people that will go and like eat everything, no matter if they blow up. You know, it feels like that. But like I get full super quick, and then once I get full, dude, I get like you. Like I just get like. Not like I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. You know, it doesn't feel good. And then that night is horrible. Like so I try to not eat a lot. I try to taste a little bit of everything. But yeah, I won't eat like if I have tamales, I'll maybe have one tamal, maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of that. If I do 2 tamales, I'm done. Like I might be full.
Yeah, bro. If I could control Miguel and specifically Miguel. Just cause
if you could control me,
if I can make the life decisions for you, bro. One thing I would do, bro, for you is recommend doing a cleanse. Okay. And I need to do it myself because I've been eating a lot of junk.
A fast can do that.
But a cleanse is even better.
Okay.
I've done a cleanse before, and I know, yeah, you can totally
maybe a fast would be best.
A fast is good
because it's like an overdrive.
But a cleanse would be better because it's kind of like a fast.
Okay.
But you're taking also some supplements that help you get out all that stuff you have inside. And there's been product
about to be his nutritional coach.
Yo, bro, I used to be very deep into this stuff.
Coach, yeah.
I used to be a health freak.
Okay.
And if you catch videos of me in my Instagram or my pictures on my Instagram, you can see that I've been to like physician symposiums where they talk about supplements and they talk about all these nutrients, pharmaceuticals and all these things that help with that, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is when you eat, especially when you eat carbs, the carbs stick to the walls of your intestines.
Okay.
And that causes for you not to be able to absorb your nutrients because in through your intestines are the area where you absorb most of your nutrients from the food.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. On top of that, you start to build excrement, which is just poop.
Right.
And the walls of your intestines. And then it causes things like you can have potentially leaky gut, which is an illness or a disease that can cause you to break out in rashes, break out in allergies, and just a whole bunch of stuff that it can cause you health wise, and then that can mess up your organs around that area. So doing the cleanse will help you to get first off all that crap out.
Okay.
And it would make your stomach flatten out. It would clean out your intestines so that your body can absorb nutrients better. So when you eat healthy, you're actually gaining the benefits from doing that.
I feel like when we start eating healthy, I can tell the difference. So yeah, because like it's like you're not as what's the word, like inflamed or I don't know what's the word, you know,
swollen.
What I mean? Swollen. Yeah, I mean, you're not swollen. Like once we start eating healthy, like within a couple of days, I can notice like my stomach shrinks.
Yeah,
because it's not all just fat. It's like you're just swollen from all the not good stuff you're eating. So yeah, that makes sense.
And that's the same thing with your arteries. When you eat fatty foods in combination with carbs, I think the science behind it, that's what's causing the plaque buildup around your arteries. People think it's just fat doing that when you eat like bacon and whatnot, but the fat is something your body is naturally able to break down because we are naturally built that way. That's how our ancestors grew up, eating animals. So that animal fat is something our bodies recognize as something that it could break down and turn into energy. Now, sugars, on the other hand, that's artificial, and that's in what you find in carbs and stuff like that. So that is something that your body doesn't recognize as something to break down, but something to store instead. So that's why people gain weight, and especially in the U.S. where sugar is a high consumption and all the stuff we eat and all the fast food and all that. And then that's causing the plaque buildup in arteries, which then is causing the high blood pressure, then it's causing the heart attacks and aneurysms and all that.
And also mentally, it affects you.
Now, if you go to that point, it's all connected.
Yeah, everything's connected.
So, cleanse, bro. Cleanse, and then the cleanse there's a cleanse
because I feel like I need that too. To be
bro,
honest.
we all need it. I need it.
Let's do it.
Let's do a cleanse.
And there's a 7-day cleanse that I do, which
Is it
I'm
like
not
a
gonna
juice
promote because I
cleanse?
don't want to seem like I'm pushing a
Right,
product on
right.
someone.
Sure.
It's not a juice, and the thing with juicing is that you don't want to juice only because then your body is built to chew,
Got it.
and it releases the enzymes that you need to be able to break down the food that you're taking.
Okay.
So the cleanse that I'm referring to is it's a vegetarian cleanse
Okay.
in which you only eat veggies for 7 days and you
Okay.
only drink water.
I can do that. Let's do it.
It's easy. Veggies
We'll
and
keep you
water
guys
for
posted
7
on how our
days.
cleanse goes.
and then you could
After
slowly
the holidays.
introduce proteins. But then once you cleanse yourself out, bro, it's like you're gonna feel like you gain energy back. Your moods are gonna stabilize.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm thinking like maybe that's something that would help you on top of the cold showers.
I wonder, now that you're saying that, and I wonder if that's why, like you said, everything's connected and it's all coming together. Like seasonal depression, that makes sense because we start eating like crap for the
Exactly.
season.
All these potlucks,
And then, yeah, exactly.
all these all these sugary stuff,
Yeah.
Like,
all
no, but
sorts
for
of
real though. And then
cookies
people
and-
start feeling
bro.
depressed.
I had pork, and I don't like pork, and pork is not that bad, but
I love
bro,
pork.
it's like when you eat rice and pork, it's like that's not good, man, because those carbs are just building up, and then the pork you're eating is not being broken down by your body because it's already recognizing that because of the sugars as something to store as fat.
So we just have to make better decisions in the winter because obviously the body does need to maybe pack on a little bit for the cold because like we're talking about ancestors and how they used to eat and they would go hunt their food, right? And they knew that food was going to be more scarce in the winter.
Exactly.
So you obviously have to pack on a little bit, but what are the right things to pack on? And what are the right things to eat for this kind of a season?
And don't overpack.
And don't overindulge on things. We all do it.
Yeah.
I do it. You know, I overeat sometimes, and then I freaking regret it. But it's doing the right things. And then when you know you haven't done the right things, like Gibrann said, maybe doing some sort of a cleanse to get out of that, to help transition you into something better, and just like a healthier lifestyle.
That's why in the beginning of the year it's probably best to start a cleanse, and then they recommend doing a cleanse every 6 months.
Okay,
I'm gonna try it. I'm down.
let's look into that, man.
Yeah.
Because if that's something that we can do together, then I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I
If
can
anybody
send you
has
some
any
stuff
other
that
recommendations, let us
breaks
know.
that down for you, and it's a YouTube video. We could probably link it. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's what we want to do, but
Cleanse, cold showers. What was the other one?
diet.
Yeah.
We definitely. I mean, I need.
We
to
don't want you
continue
guys to
working
not
out.
eat your holiday meals, you know.
Yeah,
but just
please enjoy yourselves
enjoy
with your
them.
family.
Just enjoy them at moderation. You know,
Yes.
don't overdo it. It's hard, I know.
Well, I'll tell you this: like when it comes to holidays, I'm eating everything I want and anything I want,
Yeah.
and my body is the same way. I'm at the age now where it's like, ugh, I feel like crap.
Sluggish.
Yeah.
We're old, dude. We're
Yeah,
old.
exactly.
Dang.
So I got to
Time
be
is
careful
flying
with
by.
that too. And what else I was gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, something else that I wanted just to throw out there is that in regards to holidays, I think holidays can help you lift up your spirit by getting together with friends and family. You know, usually everyone's so busy going about their day, and you guys maybe don't reach out to each other and whatnot. But those friends that you are close or family members you are close with, at the end of the year, you guys can set up something to get together, and that's what we usually do. And that's what kind of helps me to look forward to, is that we're gonna have a get together, we're gonna have a party, we're gonna party till who knows, till the sun comes out, and then enjoy those moments.
Yeah. That's good.
That's
That's good.
you have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
What about for people that are alone? That don't have family.
That's the tough part.
That's hard.
I think you need to go find
A
a community. And that's what we do, like say at church, right? We recently had a Christmas party, and people got together, and we did. The kids in the primary did a play to remember Jesus. Then I was the DJ. So holla at your boy. Book me at your party. Nah, just
On
kidding.
the ones and
You're
twos.
gonna Rose and Balance discount. Give us a like.
But we try to have fun, you know, and get to hang out with each other, spend time together.
And we live
As
in
a
a
community.
virtual world now too. Like, yes, obviously it's not as personal to be on a screen,
Right.
but I remember that during quarantine, I couldn't go to my family's house, so we would Zoom it. You know, we'd at least see each other's faces on, you know, and talk. Hey, how are you? I miss you. I love you. I think that's how we spent Christmas that year, is on Zoom. So it's still an option, right? You still have these options to connect with people somehow, some way. So if you feel like you need a community, reach out to us. Let us know. Send us a message. Send us an email. We will try to point you in the right direction. We will invite you to be part of our community somehow, some way. But you are not alone. That's, I think, the biggest thing during this holiday season is if you feel like you're alone, reach out. It's sometimes it's harder and it's easier said than done, but do your very best to reach out and let somebody know that you need some connection.
And on the opposite side, if you're not alone and you have something, you know, going that, you know, like, okay, this is going to be fun. This is going to be like a party or whatever. Like, if you know that somebody out there is alone or might be alone, like, reach out to them, invite them. Like, you know, because they're not going to come to you and be like, hey, can I come to your party?
Yeah.
Like nobody's going to do that.
Over. Yeah,
like, you
that's
know,
a good point.
But, like, reach out to them. Hey, what are you doing for Christmas? Oh, nothing. Okay, come over. You know, like, things like that.
Yeah. And
Extend
don't feel
the invites.
Obligated to bring a gift.
Exactly.
Just come.
Exactly.
Any final thoughts, guys, about the holidays, about mental well-being? Any last things you guys want to say?
I think I want to thank you guys for it, because honestly, like, just during this episode, you know, just sitting here talking to you guys about it, like, I feel like my spirit lifted a little bit.
Good.
Like, because I don't know if you guys noticed, or, you know, I'm sure maybe somebody did, but I started off pretty, I don't know, down, like, unmotivated, and like just talking, like, I don't know, you guys have hit a lot of things that have just made me think of it in a different way. So, you know, again, if you are struggling through the holidays, or, you know, through the season, it's all about maybe just looking at things from a different perspective, you know. So maybe just look at it from a different perspective. Do what you need to do to make yourself better. Like Gibrann said, if cold showers are your thing, do the cold shower. If you're feeling, you know, down, maybe change your diet a little bit, you know. Maybe don't eat the whole pie, you know, just have a piece, you know. And then later eat a little bit more. But again, everybody make your own choices. But the biggest thing I would just say is just everybody enjoy your holidays, you know, be with your loved ones, reach out to the people that, you know, you don't see every day, or if people are in different countries or whatever, like, talk to them, you know, just make everybody feel warm and special, and, you know, just do the best you can this holiday season. You don't have to be perfect, and it does not have to be all about money or gifts.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is being with your people, being with the people you love, and surrounding yourself with positive energy and loved ones. So that's my take from this, and I want to thank you guys for saying all those things, because it really, like, it has lifted me. Like, I don't know if you, like, my attitude has changed just within this hour.
That's it.
So thank you.
I'm glad to hear that, man. Anything else?
You know, there's one thing that I would like to share with everyone, and I think this is something I heard when I was in network marketing, and I was trying to basically seek some financial freedom in my life. And what comes to mind is, if something's not working, then you got to change something. And that change will maybe hopefully bring you what you're looking for. But if you don't do anything, you're going to keep seeing the same results.
If nothing changes, nothing changes.
Is that the same?
Maybe.
Not,
because I was in network
Robert.
marketing too, and I remember hearing something very close.
Yeah.
If nothing changes, nothing changes.
You can't expect to change without making a change.
Yeah.
Exactly. And yeah, if nothing changes, what was it? Nothing changes. Yeah, and you keep seeing the same results. Yeah. So if you want to see different results, then you got to make a change.
Yeah.
And that could be a lifestyle change. That could be a job change. Mm-hmm. That could be people change. It could be a spiritual change. That could be whatever change you think would help guide you in the right path. But to the results you want to see. But I think at the end of the day, that's what it is. And sometimes you got to take that leap of faith and take that step forward to.
It's all about making the leap.
That's it.
Like a frog.
Rabbit.
Quote.
Wait,
we're gonna put that in quotations and then dash Miguel.
It's all
I
about
love
making
that.
the leap.
That's good, man. That's good. Well, thank you for sharing that. Everybody, thank you so much for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Again, we're Bros and Balance. If you want to send us an email, it's brosandbalance@gmail.com. Catch us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. That's it, right? I think we're on.
Yeah, people are probably like, yeah, that's mad
Spotify,
things.
Apple,
Whatever you
podcast.
do, yeah.
Anywhere.
Just
anywhere,
search us.
Just wherever. And we appreciate the love. We appreciate the feedback. We appreciate all of you connecting with us and just
Share it.
Share it.
like.
Toca la campanita.
We're still doing the giveaway.
The giveaway, yes.
So we've passed our halfway mark. Slowly but surely we're getting there, but don't forget it, share with your friends, your loved ones. And yeah,
when we get there, we'll hold a live raffle when we get to 100 subscribers, and then we will even we'll have the little gift
basket,
ready that we're gonna send so that you can see.
We'll get
it.
the little ball with papers, and the little ball you turn around,
like the lottery,
the bingo, like the bingo ball.
Yeah,
I hear that. Okay.
All right.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you. Enjoy your holiday, and we love y'all.
Peace, guys.
See you soon.
Stay connected with us on all your favorite social media platforms for even more Bros and Balance content. Catch us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify, where we'll share exclusive behind-the-scenes moments, bonus content, and exciting updates related to health, wellness, and brotherhood. To ensure you never miss an episode or an update, make sure to subscribe and follow us at Bros and Balance. Dive deeper into the world of balance with us.